Alright guys, normally I wouldn't post another video so soon, but a lot of you guys will be watching this video probably tomorrow anyway, and some guys will be looking back at this at a time capsule, so let's just get right into it. I'm sure a lot of you know about this very famous leak by Best Buy of Joker's 3D render being put on the Best Buy store. Now, the thing is about the renders in Smash is that they have a pretty specific art style, and a lot of them are doing much more dynamic poses that they were doing in Smash 4. This Joker pose fits that aesthetic very well. He's doing this really cool, like, his back's facing you, he's got, like, one hand up in the air, another hand on his knife. So, like, Joker is, like, really doing this, like, really action pose that fits his character, and it fits the art style of Smash. So it's very possible that, and let's be real here, Best Buy didn't go out and find a render and put it on their website. A lot of people have been saying, like, hey, we made sure, we went out and checked it, we double checked it, we looked all over the web, we could not find a single dynamic, we couldn't find a single, like, version of this image. This image is not anywhere else, it does not exist. This is the first time this image has been in existence as far as promoting Persona 5. But why would Best Buy put a fake render up anyway? Like, how incompetent would they have to be? Well, apparently Best Buy is proving to be really fucking incompetent, but not in a way that makes Joker look fake, only in a way that makes Joker look even more real. Apparently, someone at Best Buy is just fucking smoking so much pot, because I'm thinking Nintendo told them about this stuff and told them to start, like, listing this stuff for pre-order, and they fucked up. They dropped the ball big time. We we know what they just posted, and what they just posted was 3 games. Not only do we have that Joker render, but they just spoiled 3 games that are possibly going to be announced literally this week, or maybe even next week. What these 3 games are, one of them is Link to the Past on the Switch. What? Like, the Zelda DX is coming to Switch. Are they seriously going to announce another Zelda remake, or is it just going to be straight up Link to the Past? Will it be a special edition? Will it be a 3D remake? I can't see them doing a remake when DX is, Link's Adventure DX is about to come out. So what the fuck is this? Is this just straight up Link to the Past ported onto the Switch? Is there a reason for this? Is it going to be, like on the Super Nintendo? Is it going to be like on that NES Online thing? Is it going to be the first Super Nintendo game, or but why does it need to be online? Like, I mean, I have a lot of questions about Link to the Past on the Switch. Will it be Link to the Past with Link Between Worlds on the Switch? That would be a great fucking combo game. Honestly, I'd buy the shit out of that. Maybe also come with Four Swords Adventures, like the Game Boy Advance version of Link to the Past. If that's the case, if it's like those 3 games, or just even 2 of those games, dude, hell yeah! Like, charge like $40, and you got yourself a deal. I'll buy that shit day one. Okay, I love Link to the Past, and I love top-down Zelda games. That's why I'm excited for Link's Adventure. So yeah, I'm totally down for that. That sounds great. But I just want to know more about that. Like, second thing, again, another thing being brought back to the Switch, that it was a former Nintendo game, the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Switch. This would be a fantastic idea, and a lot of people were suggesting this. A lot of people were saying we should do this because it's going to be a long time for Metroid Prime 4, so a Metroid Prime trilogy on the Switch would be a good idea. And not only that, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that was part of a leak that was involved with another Direct where they got Mario Maker 2 correct. So I'm just saying, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I remember Metroid Prime Trilogy being a part of the talks there. Either way, I totally think Prime Trilogy on the Switch would be a great idea. Like I already said, Prime 4 is going to take a long time because they're starting from scratch, it seems like. So if they put Prime Trilogy on the Switch, this would be a great way to hold people over, as well as build hype for 4, as well as introduce players who didn't play the Prime games and maybe wanted to, You know, that game came out a long time ago. A lot of people who were young when it came out are adults now. I was a kid when it was out, and I didn't even have a GameCube. I didn't get to play those games until much later. I actually bought a GameCube like when the 360 was on its last leg because I had money and I was bored. So, and that's when I played Metroid Prime 1 and 2. I never even played 3, and I've heard 3 is really damn good. So, this would be a great time to get the Prime trilogy. This would be a great time to get on that train and enjoy those games before Prime 4 comes out. So, great timing. I don't know if Link to the Past is great timing, but maybe they could do something. Maybe there's something in that game that makes it worth it. But when it comes to Metroid Prime trilogy, this is great timing. This is a good idea. Now, the third game is the nail in the fucking coffin. This is something that people have been predicting and talking about nonstop. It's so obvious, but a lot of us are like, I don't know. Persona 5 on the Switch. Best Buy has it listed. Best Buy totally has it listed. It's totally fucking happening. It just makes too much sense to not have it makes so much sense that Persona 5 port on a Switch. First of all, Persona 5 is a PS3 game, okay? I know what you're thinking. Yeah, it's on the PS4. No, it was made for PS3 the entire time, and then they last minute kind of put it on the PS4. Like, it was being developed on PS3 for so long, and I'm pretty sure a PS3 version came out simultaneously with the PS4 version. So there's just no real reason why it can't be on the Switch. If it can run on the PS3, it can run on the Switch. The game only runs at 30 frames per second anyway, and you wouldn't need an RPG to be any better than that anyway. It's for an RPG, you don't need it to be 60 frames. That's just like an aesthetic thing at that point, which I still like 60 frames. Obviously, it's smoother. I'm gonna like it more, but for a turn-based RPG, it's not the most necessary. Okay, let's be real, and. Yeah, it's totally coming to the Switch. One of my favorite things about Persona 4 Golden was I played it on the Vita, and I could play it on the go. I really like playing JRPGs on the go. I could take it to my friends, do whatever. And I even like rebeat half of Persona 5 a second time on my PS4 already. And you know, I would really love it if it came with if Persona 5 on the Switch came with all the new stuff from the new version of Persona 5, then that would be awesome, because I don't want to buy Persona 5 again on the PS4. If I wanted to rebeat it, I would just keep playing my New Game Plus, because there's benefits of playing New Game Plus. But if it comes out on the Switch, ooh, baby. First of all, it just makes me happy because a lot of people are trying to learn about Persona 5 because a lot of people are being turned on to it. They're hearing it's really, really good, but they don't know if they should get their feet wet into it. And putting it on a new console that previously didn't have it, well, this would just be a great idea for a lot of people, especially people who don't own PS4s. A lot of people own the Switch. They got it for Smash, but they don't own a PS4 because they play games on PC, or some of these people play Xbox One and have a Switch. So, I mean, some people, their only consoles a Switch. Some people, they just don't own a PS4, but they do own a Switch still because, you know, the Switch is it's a handheld device in a lot of ways. So a lot of people feel like if you're going to buy another console, might as well buy one you can play on the go. Not to mention one that comes with, you know, you can buy Smash Bros. On it. So, yeah, so it just makes a lot of sense that Persona 5 would come to the Switch. Plus, the Switch is selling like hotcakes, and Atlus and Nintendo are getting along greatly. And I mean, look, Joker's in Smash, so I mean, this is a great idea. This is a good opportunity. So, and I mean, I'm not trying to sell anyone on this. I think everyone already knows this is a good idea. Everyone knows, everyone wants this. People want to buy Persona 5 again. They don't care. They want to give Atlus their money. They want to give Nintendo their money. They want to make the Switch their favorite console, and they want to say, hey, we will fucking pay for this, because that's just what we want. We love this shit. So please give us what we want. We want a Joker in Smash, and that made everyone really happy. It made them so happy that they'll be buying Persona 5 all over again, and a lot of people who haven't played Persona 5 are going to be buying it. So, I mean, this is a really happy moment, and this is great if you're a Persona fan, if you're a Smash fan. It's just great. This is just great news, because it's great if you're just a human being, because your fellow human beings are going to get to play Persona 5. It's such a fantastic game about self-reflection, and it's just fucking fun, and it's a good JRPG. And I'm tired of hearing people talk shit about JRPGs. It's like, look, this one's really good. Give it a chance. Give it a chance before you start shit talking JRPGs because you played Pokemon once and didn't like it. Like, come on. Persona 5 is so fucking good. So, here's my bottom line. here's my bottom line. I'm predicting that there will be a direct announced Thursday or for Thursday, and it'll be announced tomorrow, aka April 3rd, Wednesday, and the direct will be literally for April 4th on Thursday. Like I said, I think people at Best Buy are smoking a bunch of pot right now, and they fucked up the dates and they revealed it way too early, and they should know better. But someone online fucked it up. I'm thinking there'll be a direct literally this week. If not this week, it's gotta be next week. It's gotta be soon. And like I said with my Joker and GT Goku hype video, and discuss that video was a lot about discussing future characters as well. But the thing is that there's gotta be an announcement soon for these characters. Okay, we're in April now. We already know they're coming. We already know that Joker's coming in April. Get a direct out there. I could very easily see them saying Joker comes out tomorrow, like Friday. Like, so when they announce it for Thursday, they'll say, and Joker comes out Friday night. Something like that. They could do anything. And what I think they're going to do is I think they're going to finally show Joker gameplay in Smash. They're going to talk about the future 3.0 update for Smash. And then they're going to showcase that Persona 5 is coming to Switch right after. Sort of like what they did with Isabelle. I think what they did with Isabelle is exactly what they're going to do with Smash 5. I think we're going to get a brand Smash on Ultimate. I think they're going to show us a new video trailer for Joker, and then it's going to lead into him in Smash, and then it's going to lead into Persona 5 on Switch. I think it's totally a real thing. I think it's so obvious, and I think it would be so damn hype. The only sad news is that if you're hoping they were going to show the next character, maybe whether it's Erdrick or whoever else, I think you're going to have to keep waiting for that. I think this one's announcements are going to be merely for Joker, Persona 5 on the Switch, and possibly, basically, it's going to eventually show Zelda. It's going to eventually show Metroid. We know those games are coming thanks to Best Buy. What other games will be announced? That is, I don't know. We might see another update for Marvel Ultimate Alliance. They sure like to show us updates for that game. And they might show us, I don't know, maybe more content from Luigi's Mansion. I think they already showed everything they're going to show for Mario Maker 2. I think they already showed a lot of what they already are going to show. I don't think they're just going to show random tidbits of information we don't need. But if Smash, they're going to show the DLC for Smash. It won't be the main point of the direct, but they always show DLC for Kirby. Like every time, there's always updates for Kirby, and all these directs. So they're going to show updates for Smash. This is what they're going to do. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and get this video up and out there, but not waste too much time and not waste too much time talking about this. But yes, Joker, I'm really predicting will be out this week, or at least announced. His official date will be announced this week. I think a Nintendo Direct will be happening Thursday. I think it'll be announced Wednesday, aka April 3rd, and with the Direct being on April 4th. So that's what I'm really predicting. I was thinking Nintendo should really just get a Smash Direct out there, because what else would they have to show? I feel like they've already announced so many new games, and then apparently, here's Link to the Past and Metroid Prime Trilogy, so apparently they got some fucking games to show. So I mean, and a lot of these directs, they really surprise me with a lot of these directs with what they have to show. So maybe we'll see something really damn cool. But yeah, I think an April Direct is about to happen. I think it's right around the corner. I think Joker's also right around the corner. I think Joker's right here, right about to happen. So I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.